Prices don't go up the way we imagine. They don't climb, then politely climb back down. They jump, they pause, and then they stay. That's the uncomfortable truth most people feel but rarely hear explained. You notice it at the grocery store first. Bread costs more. Fuel costs more. Rent resets higher and never looks back. And everyone keeps saying the same thing. Inflation will cool. Prices will normalize. But normalize to what exactly? This matters now because people are waiting for relief, waiting for the moment when life gets cheaper again. And that waiting is shaping decisions, spending, saving, family plans, careers, entire futures. So let's slow this down and look at the mechanism, not the headlines, the plumbing underneath. Here's the first thing to understand. Prices are not just numbers. They are contracts. When prices rise, they don't float in isolation. They lock into wages, rents, supplier agreements, taxes, and expectations. A coffee shop that raises prices isn't being greedy. It's adjusting to higher rent, higher wages, higher input costs. Once those costs reset upward, going backward isn't neutral. It's painful. This is where the illusion breaks. Inflation slowing does not mean prices fall. It means prices rise more slowly. That difference sounds small. It's not. If inflation drops from 8% to 3%, prices are still rising, just at a calmer pace. The damage is already embedded, like a staircase. You can stop climbing, but you don't slide back down. Now comes the uncomfortable math. For prices to actually fall across the economy, something else must fall first. Wages, profits, demand, usually all three. That process has a name, deflation. And history shows it's not relief. It's recession wearing a mask. Businesses don't lower prices easily. They cut quality, shrink sizes, delay hiring, fire workers. Because once a price goes down, raising it again is harder. Customers remember. Markets punish hesitation. So companies choose the lesser pain. Hold prices, adjust around them. During crises, governments and central banks flood the system with liquidity. Cheap credit, stimulus, support. That money doesn't vanish when the crisis fades. It stays in circulation, chasing the same goods, same housing, same energy, more money, same supply. Prices reset upward and anchor there. Even when rates rise later, the system doesn't reverse. It just slows. We demand stability from prices, but flexibility from people. Wages are supposed to adjust. Spending is supposed to adapt. Lifestyles are supposed to shrink quietly. Prices, meanwhile, are treated as fixed once they rise. Untouchable. Almost sacred.